Put your hands up if you have finished question 1.
Nearly.
I don't understand it.
I know.
Who? Okay, so it is okay. You haven't done this in a long time. Okay, and we're here to learn. Okay, you will fall down and you'll get back up. You'll fall down again and you'll get back up, and that's the whole process of learning. Anything, maths, psychology, sports. Yeah, oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks, Anella. Yeah, so maths, psychology, sports, any single game, you're going to fall back up and you're going to get back up again. Thanks, Ella. So, here, the way we go about this question, what is in between the 25, the x, the y? Amar, what did you say the other day? You said between these whole things, there's something. Alan, you're not Amar. Okay, so there's a multiplication. Well done. Okay, so like for example, if we had 6 and b, that means 6 times b. Same thing here. So when we break this down, how do we break this down in expanded form? How do we do that? 25 times what?
X times X.
Well done, Amar. X times X times X times X. That's quite a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then how many Y's? 1, 2, 3. How many G's? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now honestly, I'm not expecting you to do that. Yeah?
That's what I'm doing.
But I'm going to show you how we simplify that, okay? Then we're going to do 5 times what? X, okay? Times X again, and then times G times G. This is the foundational explanation of what's going on. Now, how do we simplify this, Blake? What can we do first? Think about this. Go slow by slow. Can you simplify anything here?
Yes.
Yeah, what are they? What could you simplify?
X.
X? Can we do anything before that?
Maybe.
Maybe? Harlow, would you like to put some assistance there?
Yeah, please.
Sorry? Shh. The 5. Okay, how can you simplify the 5? Yeah, well done. So here, your 8s, you can simplify the numbers. 25 and 5. If I said this, Blake, could you do that?
Yep.
Yeah. That's essentially the same thing as this. So 5 divided by 5 is 1, 25 divided by 5 is that. Now, for every x and the 1 on the bottom, Ava, what can we do there?
Get rid of it.
What can we do?
You look at the ones that are common.
Yeah. And then you cancel them out. So x here, x here, x here, x here. Okay, are there any G's at the top, Lucas?
Yeah, there's 5.
Right, how many can we cancel?
2.
2. Well done. So 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there. Are there any Y's, Spencer?
No.
No, they're not. So we cannot cancel anything there. Shh. There shouldn't be any voices. Okay. Angelina, what do we have left over? Angelina,
Sorry?
what's remaining now?
On top.
Yeah, so we've cancelled everything. That's common with.
There's 7, isn't it?
What would be the final answer?
Would be 5.
Well done. 5. And then what?
And then X.
Yeah, how many X's do we have there?
10.
2, 3, 4.
So X raised to 4.
Yep, X raised to the power of 4. And then what do we have left over?
3 Y's.
Yep, so Y to the power of 3. Do we have any G's left over?
Yeah, 3 G's.
1, 3.
How many G's?
3.
3 G's. And then anything on the bottom? Yes. Is there anything at the bottom?
1.
1. Okay. Can we leave our answer like that, Jasmine?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the most simplified we have it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing at the bottom that we can cancel out.
Sorry?
There's nothing at the bottom that we can cancel out.
Yeah, but there's a 1, right?
Yeah.
Are we going to leave our answer like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angelina, what are you thinking?
It's basically like a whole
Yep, Dexter. Okay, so if you had, for example, 6 is what you're saying, 6 over 1 is basically going to be 6. So in this scenario, if you simplify that, that becomes 6. Here, when you simplify that, it's just going to have this as your answer. And then you put this in alphabetical order, which is going to be 5, g to the power of 3, x to the power of 4, y to the power of 3. That's how you do this question.
I got one out.
Okay, I'm going to quickly rub this out. You're right, so I'm talking about respect. Okay, Emma, that's not respectful. What are you doing? Okay? Now, is there a quicker way to go about that question?
Yeah, probably.
Ella, what's the quickest way?
Just like look at it with your eyes instead of writing it all out.
So what are you going to do here then?
Just divide.
Just wait.
Yeah, what are you going to do? So you got 25 at the top, 5 at the bottom?
Just go like, oh, I know like 5 times 5 is 25.
Right, so you're going to have 5 at the top, right? Then what are you going to do?
Why is he picking on me?
Alan,
Thank you.
what's the next step?
I'll subtract those 6 from the 2.
What are you going to subtract? What are those called? What are these called?
Indices.
Indices or powers?
Yeah.
So you said you're going to subtract the powers, the 6 and the 2.
Ah.
So what's going to happen if you subtract that? That's going to be x to the power of 4. So what I need to see, especially at year 8 level, you need to write down 6, take away 2.
Oh my god, that's so much work.
It is, but when you get into the habit of it, you're less likely to make careless errors. Dexter, what would you do next then? Now that we've done subtraction for x, what could you do next to simplify that? So which one are you going to subtract next?
X.
Yep, we've done that. What could be the next one? Sorry? G? Yeah, well done. So which powers for G are you going to subtract here? Yep, 5 take away 2. Okay, because the 5's at the top here, the 2's at the bottom. And then the next thing you're going to have here is just y to the power of 3. Now, when you simplify this, now you're going to simplify 5x to the power of 4, then g to the power of 3, y to the power of 3. That is your final answer.
Oh, so Mr. Andrew.
Yep.
You just divide the top number with the bottom number.
Yeah, so the
And then
numbers,
get rid of the
correct.
look it thing.
Yeah, so like for example, if you had 36 over 6, you do this as a normal division question, like
Well,
you'd
that's
normally
easy.
do. Yeah, but when it's written like this, people get confused. Okay, so that literally there, your eights, is your answer. What you need to show is you need to show this, and then you need to do that. Okay, I want you to, who's finished B? Anyone finished B? Okay. So Ava, what could you do to simplify these two?
How many times 3 goes into 30?
Yes, well done. How many times 3 goes into 30? Lucas, how many times does 3 go into 30?
3 times.
Well done, Lucas. Brilliant stuff. 30 divided by 3 is 10. What numbers are you going to subtract here, Jasmine? Which powers? Shh, can you not call out? Yep, sorry.
X.
Yep, so you got 10, and then x to the power of what? What working out do you need to show? Anyone like to help out? Ashley? Yes, 10 take away 5. Okay, next question. There, do we have anything else that we can simplify? No, so it's going to be a to the power of 16 and b to the power of 3. Now when we simplify that, Blake, we have 10, x to the power of 5, a to the power of 16, b to the power of 3. And then we change this and put in alphabetical order. That's how you approach this question. Next question. Okay, when we look at something like this, we have 96 and 8. Blake, how do we simplify that?
How many times 8 goes into
And you have to know your multiplication tables. Yeah, what's that going to be?
12.
12, brilliant stuff, Blake. So 12, and then what are we going to do next to subtract it? Shaylee, what are we going to do next after simplifying it? This is kind of like 5D questions. This is stuff that you're going to go through next. So what have we been doing here? So that's why you need to be paying attention. Ella?
You do A,
Yep.
and then you do 3 minus 2.
Yeah, so a to the power of 3, take away 2. That's what you need to be showing. Do we need to do anything else? Gina?
That's you take away 5 from B with the power of 10.
Yes, well done, Gina. Good stuff. Okay, do we have anything at the bottom? No, it'll just be a 1. Now when we finally get the answer, you're going to have 12a to the power of what?
1.
1. b to the power of what?
5.
5. Is this simplified?
No.
How do we simplify it even more? Yeah.
You don't need a 1 on top of the A.
Well done, Ella. You do not need that 1 on top of the A. And that is your final answer. Great memory. That is how you do that question.
I do that.
Okay, well done, Blake. Okay, so
Like, did nothing.
he said he knew that. Okay.
No.
All right, Spencer. Yes.